Morning everyone. So today we're on the second wall. So the left hand side now is getting done, and I'm not going to take the chiselling up too far because the electrician, my husband, needs to, as we already spoke about, he needs to chisel in a trench for the cables to go through and to put the lighting in. So I'm just going to take it up as far as I can today, because I have other errands to run. And yeah, it's a bit tough. It's very clay mixed with mud, so it's quite breathtaking. It's hard work, but I'm going to get there. And I've noticed that it's not actually there's some big stones as you move up more towards the top, but at the bottom here it's just facings like this. You can see how narrow the stone is, so I have to be very careful to where I'm chiselling, but I just need to chisel enough of this mud that they've used, because I suppose that you know, many years ago they had to make way of what they had. I mean, I don't know exactly what date that we're going back, you know, but you could imagine when this was built in the 1700s, 1800s, it's, you know. So I'm going to try and chisel all this part here, so I can make my way up. This will be harder because I can see here that he's put concrete on the surface. I'm not sure whether I don't know anything about concrete much, but the bottom here is like mud, it's clay. I don't know if any of you knows, if you know that when you're getting your grounds surveyed, they pull out the clay and they say, oh no, this is not a good part to put a well, or it's not a good part to put a septic, or it's not a good part to put plants. That's the sort of stuff that I've got in my hand. Well, I'm thinking it is. I mean, it would take a long time to wait for a specialist to come out and then for them to examine it just to get the real McCoy. But I mean, personally, I think it's just the mixed mud with a little bit of cement, or what they had back then. So yes, I'm just going to, but I don't know whether if it's changed its colour or if it's dampened because of the damp, or whether it's because the guy had fires down here, the previous owner. I don't know, but this doesn't look like it's been done for a very, very long time. And it's, according to the villagers that are his age, that, well, he died, and then his brother, and then his brother's brothers and stuff, that their families were brought up in this area too, and according to them the cellar's not been touched since the war, from what they can remember. So, you know, it's quite interesting actually. And I don't know if you remember, but on the last video we finished this wall. The colour hasn't changed, so I'm assuming now that it's damp, and I did mix the cement. I made sure I mixed it all up correctly, measured it out properly, and it's not changed, so it's definitely damp because the sun's hitting in the horizon here, at the top, sorry, and so that's dry, but this bit at the bottom is quite damp. So, you know, it's really cool down here. I can't wait to actually get you further down. I mean, I've got you 3 steps down further than you were before, so that's a good sign. It might not be funny to you, but it is to me. But I don't want to take you down and sit you down there because you won't be able to see, because the lighting's not good. If the light's shining in on the camera at the same time, then you can have a good perspective of where we're at. But we're looking to get this cellar cleaned out this weekend. But of course we've all got that heat wave at the moment, and yeah, it's extremely hot, so I can only work down here for so long, because believe it or not, the temperatures are high outside, and normally you get a nice breeze or a cool air inside when you're in a shaded area. This cave heats up with the sun that partially comes in at the top of the stair, and I start to feel really warm, hence why I wear vests and things. But when I'm chiseling, I don't know what this stuff is, so I'm just putting, I mean, it's not touching my legs, but I'm putting a shirt on top just to protect my upper body. But yeah, I'm going to get into it, and I'm really looking forward to the end result, and then I can take you guys to the next cake. That's the interesting one. I mean, I keep telling you guys this, but it's because I'm trying to work as fast as I can, but I can't work any faster than I am because I have other errands to do. And we have an event that we're going to, that we've been invited to. It's a farmer's market. It's just tractors and salespeople and etc. But I think it should be quite interesting. I'm not sure what's there, but I'm assuming it's a lot of tractors for sale, or tractors on display, the new models, etc. So yeah, we've got that coming up, and then I'm also at the moment renovating the old window in the bathroom, which is upstairs. That's a bit of a pest. It's quite stressful to repair because it's basically unrepairable. We've managed to repair it, but some people would look at it and go, "There's no point. Just get a new window, or get new pieces of wood and template it and make a new one." But we decided just to sand it up and just put it back in place at the moment for the upcoming winter. So yeah, I'm going to get cracking on with this now. Oh, and thank you to all our new subscribers, and thank you to everyone that's watching our channel. I just like to thank everyone because, you know, it's very important to thank everyone in the world for taking the time to watch people renovating or designing, creating, you know, doing sport, parkour. It's good that people, this is the one thing that I like about the internet. I don't like phones and sitting down and sitting on a phone all day, technology, you know. But the good thing about the internet is that people can connect, and you're all connected to everyone in the whole world. You know, whether it's you or your friend or your brother or your brother's next door neighbour or someone across seas. It's quite a nice feeling. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way as me, but I feel overwhelmed with the gratitude of people that are helping out and subscribing. I mean, we're doing this channel just for fun, and it's interesting to share with everyone our adventures and our new property, from renovating it. And because of the age of the building, it makes it more interesting for everyone to follow, or it might just be interesting for people to follow because it's something that they can't do themselves, or that they would love to do, and so they like to follow. But yeah, I'm truly grateful. Our family is truly grateful, and yeah, thank you very much. And I just don't know how to keep saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, let's get cracking on with this then. Why is it? Okay, so I'm just going to take you guys down to show you the mud that's in the wall, or the clay. See if you can see there. So I've chiselled the wall all the way down there, and this is the sort of stuff that I'm up against here. You can see. It just clumps together again, like Play-Doh. So yeah, I've chiselled it all, just down to this side wall here, because a few stones have been falling out, so I'm not wanting to take too much. I'm not wanting to take it back too much. But you can see the sort of mess that we're up against here. But it won't take long to clear all that up. Get all the bottles to the bottle bank, recycle them, keep some of them that are old, ancient. But yes, I'm moving my way up the wall here. I'm not wanting to chisel away the top here just now, because we want to put the lights in, the cables, etc. for the lights. There we are. So I'm going to stop chiseling this part here now, because it's hot. It's a big heat wave, and it's not good to be working in, especially when you're breaking a sweat. Chiseling looks easy, but it's a lot of hard work. It's arms up, muscle work. But yeah, I've got so much done now, so I could probably mix up cement and cement in the bottom half down there. Take it up. I'd probably take it up to this part of the wall here and just make a line across, because if I take it up too far, then when the cables are getting chiselled in, it will probably crack my cement, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to have a discussion about this to see how far, to see if that's the right measurement to take it up, and to see where the lights are going. Okay, so there we are, and we're all finished now. So take you upstairs again. Oh, watch my head. There we go. So thank you very much for watching this video. As I say, I'm truly thankful for everyone's input, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye.